I'm Tom Eccles. I'm the director of the Center for Curatorial Studies at Bard College in New York, and I've also been a former director of the Public Art Fund in New York City, where I organized a lot of large-scale art events, primarily in the outdoors, but also in different kinds of venues such as the Park Avenue Armory and other places where we kind of repurpose spaces to use them as venues for art in unexpected ways. And my role here is as the juror of the Best Venue Award. I would say there are 5 venues that I've selected for you. One is Site Lab at 54 Jefferson, remarkable repurposing of the old public museum with almost 20 artists. So I would really recommend that you go there. It's a place you can take your children. It's a crossover between contemporary art and the old Natural History Museum. So if you don't like the art, you'll like the animals. Fashion Has Heart is a really remarkable storefront exhibition of new designs, t-shirts, footwear and other things made by veterans of the forces abroad who've come back, have been injured, have had to recapture their lives, have done so through working in art and design, working professionally, in fact, as a collaborative project with manufacturers. And the exhibition itself tells not only their remarkable journey in the form of recovery, it also has the most exquisite footwear you'll ever see, and through the use of the design, tells a story that is an American story. And it does so in the most precise, eloquent, and I think really emotionally very powerful way. On Division, just north of Wealthy, I came across what I thought was a really sensational little exhibition in a church called Take Hold Church. And it was an exhibition of participants in the church community who used tattoos, both in terms of their own kind of personal body practice, but also in terms of their thinking about spirituality today. And so you have, I think, a group of young people that are truly dynamic, very, very welcoming, and have work that's really worth seeing. One of the things we look for, as we go through the streets of Grand Rapids in these coming days, is we want something that also has a little political context and a bit of punch. And I found it at the Fountain Street Church, which I think many of you will know as a centre for social justice. And if that's what you're looking for, you'll find it in really surprising and I think quite powerful ways in a double-part exhibition within the church. One of the things you might want to take away from your visit to Grand Rapids looking at the ArtPrize is a place you can return to over time. And I thought it was very important to also nominate for the award the Calvin Gallery, which is dedicated to really presenting some of the best Indigenous artists who are working here, teachers in the art colleges, and do so over the long term. So I felt it's a very beautiful gallery, very well presented exhibition, but shows really what's important in terms of the dedication to art in this community over the full year.